professionals, this is Utkarsh Rai and on viewers demand, today I'm going to talk about want to quit your job without having another job, when to resign and when not. Three teachings have been constant for professionals for decades and I was not an exception. First, never have a break in career in order to maintain seniority and good job prospects. This notion was so extreme in my mind that in 1998, while relocating from US to India, I worked in US till Friday, traveled to India in weekend and joined my new company on Monday. Second, career trajectory should appear progressive with right roles and responsibilities to provide an upward curve. And third, have cash flow and not dig into savings to maintain lifestyle. These three teachings desisted people from thinking about quitting their job without having another job. But in the last 1 decade or so, things have started to change. It is okay to have a break in career provided you can give reasons. It is also okay to take lower positions as layoffs become frequent and market is unpredictable. It is also okay to dig into savings to achieve aspirations. A recent Deloitte study says that 43% of millennials are thinking of changing their job in the next 2 years and 62% out of them are thinking of gig economy rather than full-time job. The old approach provides a sort of stability and a newer approach gives a sense of flexibility. Professionals want both. So watch my video till end as I am going to discuss this topic in 3 categories. Quit with delay without having another job. Quit immediately without having another job. And don't quit without having another job. And also watch my another popular video, Catch Signals to Quit Your Job. First category, quit with delay without having another job. I am going to explain 3 situations, but before that, look into your savings and see if you can maintain your lifestyle for the next 2 years without having any additional income. You can ask these questions. What would happen if money runs out before you achieve what you want to? Can you take up some job in order to pay your bills? In worst case, what will happen? It is always good to leave your company in good term so that in worst case, you can rejoin that company. First situation, a big move. If you want to change your job function, say from program management to pre-sales, or if you want to change your industry, say from tech to FMCG, or if you think your skills and work is becoming obsolete as you are seeing fewer job opportunities outside and you want to make a change, or if you think your career prospects is bleak as your company is top heavy and not growing and you also feel a sense of comfort zone and that is why you want to change. All these big moves require you to think through, get all details, take inputs by talking to people outside the company. You can take up online courses also. You have to do a lot of due diligence to self-convince and you can do all these things while at your job and it may take months and few years. Once fully convinced, then quit. Second situation, prolonged burnout and stress. If issues at work is impacting your relationship at home, if work stress disturbing your sleep, or if you feel work environment is triggering mental health symptoms, then you should consider quitting. Talk to your manager to find out what are the options available. It could be reduced work pressure, lesser responsibility, long leave. Once nothing works, then only you quit. Third situation, employee to entrepreneur mode. On this topic, you can watch my another video, employee versus entrepreneur, to get the full perspective about it. Many founders have spent time toying and prototyping their ideas and also doing product market fit analysis while at their current job. This is ethical and allowed. Only when they get some degree of confidence, then they quit their job. Second category, don't quit your job without having another job offer. First, unfair treatment. If you think you have a bad manager, or if your compensation is below market and not correcting, or you have been denied promotion, or work culture and office politics is impacting your self-confidence, or your contribution are not getting recognized, then these are the reasons not to quit your job immediately. Instead, you should prepare well, take a job offer and then quit. Second situation, relocation of a spouse. You should look for a new job in the new place, and in these remote working times, you can always ask your company to allow you to work from new location. This is not the reason to quit immediately. Third category, quit immediately. First situation, unethical practices. If you are finding an obvious unethical practice, say fudging of data or changing report, then you must quit immediately. Some unethical practices are not obvious. If your gut is saying that something wrong is happening around you, or if you are feeling uneasy about some of the company's approach, then you should quit immediately. Second situation, health and life challenges. Big life challenges may require your full time and full focus. You should quit immediately. Mental and physical health challenges require you to take rest for longer period beyond what company can afford. You should quit immediately. And if your working conditions are not safe, then also you should quit immediately, because no job is worth dying for. So professionals, you have seen three categories: quit with delay without having another job, don't quit without having another job, and quit immediately without having another job. And I'm hopeful that you are going to take right decision. I hope you like this video. Do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.